of doing an Incab inspection for the state of Louisiana. First, I'm going to start with my 3 S's. That will be my seat belt. My seat belt is properly mounted and secured. It's not ripped, torn, or frayed. It clicks into the lock position. Okay. My second S will be my safety equipment. I have my 10 BC fire extinguisher. I have my 3 reflective triangles. It's in my Incab. And I have my fuses. Okay. After I identified my safety equipment, I'm going to go ahead and say start my truck. So I'm going to turn the key, let the gauges cycle. Once they cycle, whether I'm in an automatic or a clutch, I'm going to go ahead and push my foot down on the clutch and start the truck. I'll go ahead and allow the air pressure to build up. As my air pressure is building up, I'm going to go ahead and move on into my door mirrors. Inspect my mirrors. They're properly mounted and secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. There are no legal stickers. Okay, I'm going to move over to my windshield. My windshield is properly mounted and secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. No illegal stickers. I'm going to check my rubber seal. It's properly mounted and secured. It's not ripped, torn, or frayed. My windshield wipers, they're properly working and properly mounted and secured. The rubber is mounted to the windshield glass, so it's good grip on them. I'm going to test my windshield wiper fluid. It should be at a proper levels. I'm going to go ahead and check my defroster. DOT requires me to have a working defroster. Check that, my defroster is properly working. Okay. After that, I'm going to go ahead and move to my steering wheel. On my steering wheel, I have my city horn, my air horn. Now I'm going to go ahead and check my signal lights. My right signal is flashing and working. My left is properly working. My high beams are working. I'm going to test my 4-way flashing emergency lights. They're working. Okay, after I tested my lights, I'm going to go ahead and move on to my gauges. I have my oil. My oil should read between 20 to 45 PSI. I have my water. My water should read between 170 to 210. I have my battery voltage. It should read between 12 to 14 voltage. My air pressure should read between 120 to 125 PSI. After I move on from my gauges, I'm going to go ahead and move on to my brake system. I'm going to go ahead and test and do my tug test. I'm going to push in my yellow parking brake to test my trailer brakes. Put it in gear. Give it a tug. My trailer brakes are properly functioning. I'll go ahead and push in my trailer brake to test my parking brakes. Put it in gear. Give it a tug. Brakes are properly working. Okay. Got it in neutral. I'm going to go ahead and push both brakes in. And I'm going to perform my 5 mile per hour test. Put the truck in gear. And I'm going to let the truck roll up to 5 miles per hour. Okay. The truck is not drifting left to right. Okay. So after that, I'm going to keep my truck in neutral. I'm going to cut my truck off. I'm going to cut the key back onto the running position. I'm going to let the gauges cycle. Now I'm going to ask the examiner, sir, if you can time me for 1 minute. I'm going to perform my brakes should not lose no more than 4 PSI. So I'm going to cover my brakes, hold them down 4 seconds. Okay, Mr. Examiner, I'm going to go ahead and proceed to fan my brakes down to 60 PSI. And my service warning buzzer light should come on. I'll fan down my brakes. Okay, my service brake light is properly functioning. I'm going to go ahead and proceed to fan down my brakes to 20 to 45 PSI. And my brake knobs, they should pop out. Okay, my brake knobs is popped out. That means that my brakes are properly functioning. Go ahead and start the truck back up. And look around, overview, make sure I didn't forget anything on the truck. Okay. And if I feel, sir, if you would like to step out to check my headlights, my forward flashers to inspect, if he declines, that concludes my in-cab inspection.